Hello everyone, my name is Loco and welcome to a little bit more Overwatch. Today we're gonna be playing a couple of games with McCree. Now I just joined an ongoing lobby on King's Row, so I think I need to start playing. But anyways, recently I was lucky enough to unlock the legendary... Oh man, that was all of a sudden a lot of damage. But I was lucky enough to unlock the legendary Vigilante skin, which looks absolutely incredible. Now we are currently on the PTR, which does mean that there have been a couple of changes to the hero. I personally really enjoy playing it once again. I felt like since the last patch, it was a little bit more on the weaker end of things. I mean, they basically nerfed the Fan of the Hammer damage and the amount of sustain that he had with that, or the amount of damage output that he had with that rather. And he definitely was a little bit more on the weaker end. Right now, he seems to be super powerful once again, and they only made a couple of minor changes. Basically, at like a long range distance, he now does more damage. So, for example, that shot that I just shot right there at Zenyatta, that one will do more damage. As you can see right there, that's a great example on how much damage you can now do. They've increased that amount of damage. Oh, I did a lot of damage there, but sadly did not quite get any pickups there. But they've reduced the amount of damage that he does at like extreme distances. So it's just a minor change. Longer range damage has been increased. Short range damage has been stayed the same, and extreme long range has been changed up as well. That's it. That's all they've changed. So is short range combat still pretty terrible? Still not where he's gonna be shining. But the other side of the spectrum, I suppose, is that he is now a lot more like well-rounded, because you can do something at medium long range combat as well as at short range. Whereas before this, and right there, we got another good hit off. Right in the past, or I guess before this patch, he definitely was a little bit, a little bit specific. Oh, come on. Oh, I was gonna say, he actually pushed me up to the high ground there. Very nicely done by him. And he just wasn't very well-rounded, you know? Right now he feels great. Like, right now he seems like a hero that I can be playing a lot. You just need to be extremely accurate. You need to be able to, shoot properly. It's all about left click. You remember when people called them like right click McCree or whatever the joke was? Right now it's basically the exact same thing except with a left click, and you need to aim extremely carefully. Now the nice thing is that the revolver, the Peacekeeper that we have in hand right here, does have 100% accuracy. So we will be able to start shooting at them quite easily. But got my ultimate once again ready to go. Well, I'm just gonna stay close to the payload, guys. You can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna stay close to the payload. Actually gonna stand on top of it, because there is going to be a... Oh man, well... I was gonna say, like, there is gonna be a Reinhardt there, who can easily kill me. Oh! What a great timing by him! He was waiting for it! That was really well done. That was really well done. Alright, made my way back towards the payload. Gotta take out that Genji because I'm not quite done with him yet. Man, there we go, got him. That guy needed to go. That guy needed to go after he took me out. Like I was just some sort of noob. Well, I guess that was a pretty bad thing, but we're gonna have to run out. The ultimate still is just as hit or miss as it always has been. Taking a hammer to the face though, not the strength that you really want on McCree. Whoop! I got back to the combat. Looks like there was a D.Va ultimate, but the team has successfully escorted the payload towards the checkpoint, so that's very nice for us. There we go, nice. So far, this is looking pretty good, though. Oh! Gotta be careful here. They do still a lot of damage to you. Obviously, I still have very little mobility, other than the fact that I can instant reload with my combat roll. Now, I do have my ultimate ready to go right now, and it looks like the team has successfully continued the escorting right here of the objective. Oh, sorry, Genji. I really didn't like you very much anymore. Now, ideally, I get to a high ground here. Ooh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, ideally, I get to a high ground to get my ulti off, but with a Bastion right there in the corner, things do get a little bit more tricky. I'm pretty low in HP right now, trying to not die to a random, like, stray found... ability. Oh, we're all hoarding the heal. All right, fine. I'll let you go first. I don't think the right click is all that effective anymore, to be honest with you. Like, the right click does have its use as well, and while it definitely can be helpful in many situations, if you're confident with your left click, that is definitely going to be superior to a right click, right? Just I used to right click primarily right now whenever I'm in a dire scenario, and I feel like that's the only thing that can win me games. Woo! Got him. Got him. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. There's a freaking siege tank with a freaking Ana ult on him as well, which does increase the effectiveness of it significantly. And I still haven't used my ulti. Still have not found a great way for my ulti here. Let's see if we can maybe get towards the high ground. See if they're gonna try and push more aggressively here. Well, and those are the ranges right there. Once again, right? That's the range we now all of a sudden shine at. Oh, what? Oh, all right, fine. We'll start pushing. While I can be a little bit more sustainable, it still did not do nearly as much as I hoped for. Apparently there is a spirit dragon going somewhere, but it looks like he fell into the abyss or something. He killed himself. And with that, I think we may very well be capable of starting to push towards the objective. So far, things are looking pretty good. Oh, what? I stunned him! I stunned him! I hope that one of my allies would be able to help me take him out. I did do a little bit of damage to him, but I think we still pick up the victory here. Nice! That's very, very good. All in all, though, definitely a very, very fun hero to play. There we are. Standing with our badass skin. Which, by the way, when I first saw this skin, when I first started using this skin, and when I first unlocked it, I wasn't too excited for it, but it's really started to grow on me. Maybe that's just me though, but this skin looks absolutely ridiculous right now. I absolutely adore the look of it. Now, here is a change as well that is in the current patch, and it looks like my ally isn't aware of it. You can now survive your own ultimate blast on D.Va. So you can just, you know, blow up next to your ulti, and you're gonna be a-okay. Alrighty, we've moved over towards Hanamura, and we are once again going to be on the offensive, on the attacking team. Looks like Zenyatta is gonna be with me right here to push through the flank. I don't really need to be on the flank on this particular hero though, but I mean, if I need to, I'll hang out over here. Generally speaking, you want to be aiming to your best of your abilities. I am not particularly great at aiming with him for some particular reason, but I can imagine if you, for example, played like a ton of Counter-Strike. This is just a ton of practice in the end, right? But if you've played a lot of Counter-Strike, this hero is gonna be right up your alley. Like, you're gonna feel really, really comfortable with him. Now, we don't really have anyone to run around here, and Mei is really working this area. Oh. Generally speaking, if you can flank shoot and like trace someone's head, that does make things way easier. But they've got a extremely defensive setup. I mean, their Reinhardt is not even trying to be at the objective, and this would be definitely considered to be a extreme long range. Now we've got a D.Va somewhere. Don't exactly know where D.Va is gonna be located. There we go. We need to push together. We need to push all at once. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on shooting here. Make sure that we start taking out that turret. Now, ideally, we would switch into someone else just for a little bit. Ooh, nice. Get some double kills there. Very helpful. The turret, however, is still up. Oh well. Zenyatta is just gonna stand in it. But lucky for me, I did manage to get the bait off, I guess. Now, we need to start pushing through. I'm a little worried here. Oh, what? Oh, no! I hope that we'll be able to get him there. I had like 2 HP. Wow, so lucky. And so extremely close. Now, I do want to point out that in no way, shape, or form was that an efficient use of an ultimate, for obvious reasons. in case you were thinking that was the way to ulti on McCree, definitely would not recommend. While sometimes it can be helpful, in many situations, it's really not. Now, we did manage to get Mei there, which is nice. Oh, man. Their defensive, their defensive play is really good thus far. I'm gonna start moving over here instead. I don't know if there's still any more over here. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, man. I got a nice little hit off there, but we're gonna need an ulti here to do anything useful. And I don't think I want to, or Reinhardt is gonna start pushing here. Mainly because he's gonna boost out of the level if he charges here. So I'll just keep on shooting at him, I guess. Which is fine. The shield will eventually break, and it doesn't look like anyone is really gonna support him either. Like I said, this does do a lot more damage than it used to for a long time. Oh, what? Man, I really am having the worst ultimates in the game there, don't I? I was assuming it wasn't gonna push up there or that he was gonna walk into the staircase instead, but... It's okay though, it looks like the entire ally team right now is on the objective and we've pushed the enemies off of it successfully, which is exactly what we need to have. Okay, well fine. Oh, I was gonna say, did she not die somehow? But no, she ended up using her, her grenade there, which is good. That means that we can start pushing all the way towards the next objective. We've got 5.5 minutes for it. We've done quite a little bit of damage right now, as you can see. We've got a lot of eliminations as well. Now, I do once again have my ultimate available here. High grounds is really where this ultimate shines, although I really haven't been displaying that very well so far this video. I tried rolling away, but the turret did so much work there. Although, hey, we ended up killing a whole bunch of them. Look at a YouTuber? Yes. But really, the ultimate does shine when you use it from a high ground, generally speaking. Now, I really would like to shoot that dang turret down, as it's really annoying. This is definitely considered to be extreme distance, though. As you can see, I do like no damage whatsoever. Come on! Why do you guys hate me so much? I have like no HP though, so... Even though I got the boost on me right now... Oh, there we go. Did get a kill, lucky for me. But from this distance, I cannot, like, do it. Look at that, right? I can't do anything to that turret anymore. I don't do anything to that turret anymore from this distance. In the past, you would at least be reasonably useful still, but... Doing a lot of kills though, like making a lot of kills. Even though I feel like I'm not nearly playing him as efficient as it could be, we're still doing quite. Oh wow! Oh, what? 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 No! 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 What a crazy fight! Like what just even happened? Oh, she had to reload. Why would you not just melee me? Alright. Well, these are definitely not the best fights in the world, but they're still pretty good. Now, in case you're wondering where that sleep is coming from, there's a new hero in the game known as Ana. I did make a video about her. If you're interested in that, I'll leave a link to that video down below in the description of this video. But anyway, like, she's obviously gonna be the latest hero of the game, at least if you're watching this near the release of it. And it does change the game up significantly. Oh man. Oh man. We're both just waiting for the stun right now. I'm not gonna risk that, sir. I got my ultimate really nearly ready here to go, but I don't wanna. I know he's here. I know he's here. Is he not? Got him. Okay, we got our ulti here. Well, I only got a single one, sadly. That turret is doing a lot of work. Although it looks like it just went down. Oh, actually, no, it did not go down at all. It just actually got the molten core stuff. I want to hit it here to the best of my abilities, because that's the one thing that's hurting us the most. Very nice. Okay, did manage to get a stun off there. Gonna back out over in this direction now instead. Just because I will now actually be efficient at this range as well. And it looks like even though we just managed to get the overtime, right? I think we're actually doing quite a little bit of work. I just managed to get 2 more kills there. Or I think it was, no, it was 1 turret kill and 1 actual hero kill. But all in all, we all of a sudden managed to pick up the victory. Extremely nice game there. Did not anticipate that whatsoever. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you haven't already, do make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe down below, because this final fight right here was ridiculous, but also because I will be uploading a lot more Overwatch videos in the future. That D.Va ultimate though, did so much work. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!